For now, no.
No. Okay. Anyway, you are here, and I'm absolutely happy about that. Okay. One more old friend of mine, Alona. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
So the same question. What about summer?
I'm going to work all summer, but it's at September. I will have vacations
In September.
in September.
Are you going somewhere, or you will stay in the city?
I don't know. No.
Don't know yet. Okay. Okay. Very good. One more person, Ekaterina. Can you hear me?
Yes.
That's good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So where are you from? What do you do? Some information about yourself?
I'm from Saratov. I don't have a work. Yes. What do you answer?
So why do you study English?
I want to improve my English.
That's good. And what about your plans for summer? What are you going to do?
I'm going to find a job.
To find a job. Okay. You will tell us about that a little bit later, because tonight our topic is connected with work. Yeah, as far as you know. Thank you, Dmitry. The last but not the least, how are you?
Hi, I'm well.
You're well. How was your day?
It was an average day.
Average day. Okay. So today is the first day of summer. Did you celebrate that?
Oh yes, of course. And I know that in Norilsk there was snow today.
It was snowing. And why does it make you so funny? So are you happy that you don't have snow around?
No, I just find the fact funny.
Yeah,
In Russia we have snow on the first day of summer.
Yes, it shows how great we are. Yeah, how huge our country is actually. Okay, what about, are you from Moscow, if I'm not mistaken?
I am.
So what about the weather in Moscow today?
It's not hot today.
How many degrees?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Around 20?
It's about 20, maybe less.
Okay. And are you going to go on holiday this summer?
I'm not.
Okay. Guys, not so many people are going to have holidays. It's really sad news. But anyway, okay. As far as you know, and as far as I told you before, we are going to talk about work, and we are going to find an ideal job for all of us for tonight. I will show you the presentation. Just give me a second. Here we are. So as usual, we will start with introduction, and the main question here is, are you happy with your job? And of course I want to know why. And if you say that you are not happy or you are actually unhappy, of course you need to say why not. Okay, Vlada, can you be the first, please?
Yes, sure. Currently I live in Moscow, and I'm happy with my job because I would be happy with any job because job gives money, and money gives you opportunity to buy food, clothes, education. Also, if the job has flexible hours, you can work from home and also devote your time to your hobby. So that's why I have such opportunity, and I'm happy with my job.
Okay, brilliant answer. Thank you so much. Elizaveta, what do you think?
I'm also happy with my job. I live not so far from my office. I think 10 minutes walking.
Okay.
And it is not very big company, only 40 people in it are working in it. So it is very flexible team. We communicate very easy, and all members of our team are young and smart, so it is very comfortable to work with them.
Okay, thank you so much. So, Alona, what do you think?
I'm really happy with my job, and because it's very interesting and it makes me it makes me my brain more clear, and
Can you repeat one more time?
it's make my brain more clear.
So it makes your brain clear. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. And I don't know, it's interesting every day.
Okay.
I have a huge exercise for my brain again, and it's very well.
Okay. Thank you very much. Ivan, what do you think? How do you see it?
I'm happy with my work because my work is very interesting and very need to brain.
Your work needs brain. Interesting.
Yes.
You mean that you need to work with your brain, yeah? When you come to the office.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And it is interesting for me. It is. I have a salary, of course, and I like my job.
Would you like to work physically, not with your brain, but with your hands, for example? Would you?
Maybe it is depends on what need to do, I think.
Okay, I see. Thank you for the answer. Ekaterina, as far as I understood, now you don't work, right?
Right.
And you want to find a job. Can you tell us in which sphere? What kind of profession would you like to have?
I'd like to have. I want to be a teacher. No, in school, maybe in private school.
What kind of subject?
English, of course.
Okay, so you would like to be my colleague, actually. So, do you think that you will be happy with your job when you find it?
Yes, I think that I will really happy when I find a good job. This job.
Okay, why do you think so? Why will you be happy?
I don't know. Maybe I like kids. I like tell they about something. I am talkative.
Okay, I'm talkative. Nice comment. Okay, I see. Thank you, Vladimir. What about you? Now you are about to work, or you have already started?
Have I already started work?
Okay.
Oh, I didn't understand the question because
I asked you. You told me that you are going to finish your education, right?
Yeah, but I am already working, and I like my job because I can work remotely. I have flexible hours, flexible workday, and I have good workmates.
Yes,
and,
that's right.
And I think that my job is very interesting and helps me to train my brain.
Okay, so everything is about brain tonight. Tell me, please, when you finish, when you get your diploma, are you going to continue working in the same place, or you will try to find something different?
Oh, I don't know, but I think I will stay in the same place because I like it, and maybe I will change it, but it will be later.
Okay, I see.
half a year.
And half a year. That's good. Okay, Dmitry, what about you? We can't hear you, the microphone.
Now you can hear.
Okay, yes, we can.
Okay, I like my job because for me it's quite easy, and at the same time I have a decent salary.
Decent, I like this word. Okay.
I hope I have pronounced it correctly.
Yes, that's right. Decent salary. Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a team now because all my colleagues have been fired recently.
Oh my God!
That's our
What
company.
happened? Because of the crisis?
Yes, our company is experiencing problems with money.
Okay.
So.
Can I ask you? Do you know the reason why you were the only one left in the company? Because you are a Superman and you can replace all of them.
I think that the others were smart enough to leave the company.
Okay, I see.
And I'm the dumbest one, I think.
Okay. Very honest comment from you. And so, are you going to find new people, or you will try to do it as it is now?
Our task today is to make company how to say пережить.
To overcome
the crisis and to start getting more income.
Okay, I see.
Maybe then we will be able to hire more people.
Okay.
Or maybe I will find another job.
Yeah. But anyway, I wish you good luck, and I will keep my fingers crossed for you, okay, and for your company as well. So, guys, we move on, and our next task here is to name some jobs that you can see in the picture. So, I want you to do it as following. You tell me the name of this job, and you try to say one phrase, what these people do, okay, when they work. Ivan, can you be the first, please? Picture 1 is for you.
Okay, I think it is accountant.
Okay, what does he do?
Maybe he calculating finance documents, I think.
Let it be, okay, thank you. Vlada, number 2?
It's publishing, and he speaks publicly.
So when you say publishing, what do you mean exactly? Who is this person?
Oh, politician.
Politician, I think, yeah. Okay, thank you. Alena, next one.
It is a teacher.
Yeah, a teacher. What kind of school?
It's children's school.
Of course, it's about children. I mean, is it primary school or secondary school?
Primary school.
Primary school teacher. And what does she do?
She tells us about, I don't know, globus.
Yes, about globe. Yeah, about the Earth, about the planet. Thank you. Elizaveta, picture number 4 is for you.
I think it is fashion designer.
That's right. What does she do?
She paints some examples of clothes.
You should say not examples, but when we talk about designers, they call them samples.
Samples.
Okay. Samples. Okay, thank you. Dmitry, next one, number 5. Microphone.
Yes, number 5. She is a nurse, I think.
Yeah, that's right. What does she do?
Her responsibilities is to wear blue clothes and to smile, I think,
Okay.
and to help people. How I don't know the word пациенты.
Patience. Patience.
Patience.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's the same. And she needs to tell you that you are going to die with a smile on her face, yeah?
I hope.
I hope not.
She's going to tell it someone another, not
Okay,
me.
someone else, but not you. Okay, thank you. Vladimir, picture number 6.
Yeah, I think it's a footballer.
That's right. What does he do?
He plays football.
Do you like football?
Or I think it's correct to say soccer.
Soccer, let it be. But do you like soccer?
I watched it before, but now I don't.
Okay, and have you ever played soccer?
I played it when I was an adult.
Who? An adult? And now who? And then now who you are?
Oh, I forgot.
Are you a child nowadays or a teenager?
Oh,
when you say adult, it means взрослый.
Yeah, I mean that teenager. Yeah.
Teenager. That's it. Thank you so much, Ekaterina. Number 7 is for you.
I think he's дирижер.
How to say it in English? Guys, who knows? Can you help us?
Orchestra conductor.
That's right, thank you. Orchestra conductor. Ekaterina, can you tell us what this person does?
I don't say what he does.
No. Can you tell us what does he do? Can you? Okay, Ivan, maybe you will help us?
Maybe he's control of orchestra.
Yes, he controls the orchestra and he shows them how to play, what to play, something like that. Thank you.
Yes.
Vlada, next one is for you.
It's a reporter. And she gives interview for one of TV channels.
Okay, do you find this job interesting?
Yes, of course. So you can see many countries and cities and meet new people.
Okay, thank you. Vladimir, next one will be specially for you. You don't want to be a soldier?
Yeah, I don't want to be a soldier.
Okay, and what do these people do?
It's a
sniper.
Graphics model of a soldier.
But anyway, it's not really important for us tonight.
Yeah.
So what do these people do?
They shoot to other people, I suppose.
They shoot each other. No, actually, they need to protect the country, yeah, the border, and
or
to serve.
not to protect, or maybe they can how can
attack.
I say? Attack, yeah.
Okay, I see. Maybe you will change your mind and you will become a soldier. Who knows?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Alena, next one, number 10.
It's a fireman. Firefighter.
That's right. He's a firefighter. What does he do?
He makes fire LS.
Oh my God! How to say it correctly? How to say? Who knows how to say тушить пожар?
Kill.
Guys, no, kill. Kill is about a soldier. There is a special phrasal verb, put out. Yeah, put out the fire. Okay. So, Alena, do you think this profession is quite dangerous?
Yes, it's profession very dangerous.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Dmitry, 11.
11. Yeah, this is a refuse collector.
That's right.
No, he drives around the city, inside the city, and looks for trash cans.
Okay.
Okay, and takes out trash from them.
Okay.
And put it in this big vehicle.
Okay. So
and drives away.
And drive away. Okay. Tell me, please, do you think this profession is well paid in Russia?
I don't know what well paid means.
Okay, so it depends, yes? How much is well paid for you? Okay, anyway, thank you. Elizabeth, and the last one is for you.
Last one. I think she's manager.
Manager, you guess? Are you sure?
No.
You are not? Let's think a little bit more.
Actually, I don't know.
So the idea. Sorry, just Walker. Actually, my colleagues wanted you to say something like personal assistant.
Okay, personal office worker.
Yeah, exactly right you are. So what do these people do?
They help to manage schedule, help an office with orders on office stuff like sticker, I don't know, or to call some repairman or IT guy who can change cartridge and printer or something like this.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you for the answer. Guys, we move on, we continue. We can see some professions here. You can see them on the top. They are personal assistant, journalist, politician, nurse, firefighter, designer, and orchestra conductor. And of course, we have some questions for us to discuss. So you can see the questions here. So Ivan, can you read the first one and tell me the answer?
Okay. What people do in these occupations?
Oh, I think we have already done it. Can you go to number
Yes.
2? Mm-hmm.
Which occupation would you most like to do? Why?
Mm-hmm.
I like the professional designer, of course,
okay,
because it is creative. This is creative profession, and you create something interesting, something new, something innovation.
okay.
I think it is very interesting and very. I don't know. Very good, maybe.
Can I ask you what kind of designer would you like to be? So is it going to be landscape, clothes? What is your...
No clothes. I think about designers, something get devices, maybe designer, web, internet designer, maybe
Okay.
designer of print productions.
Interesting. Lada, the same question to you. Question number 2.
Okay. I would like to be a doctor because I think I have personal abilities to be a doctor. I like to study during the life, and I'm open-minded. I like new things, and also I like to have to help people and to make them happy, to treat them from the sickness.
That's good. Can I ask you, are you afraid of blood?
No, I'm not afraid.
That's very good. Good for you. Thank you. Ekaterina, what do you think? Question number 2.
I'd like to journalist.
To be a journalist.
To be a journalist.
Why?
Because it is a very interesting profession. You may to meet with something people and chat with
them.
With
you
them.
may, yes, not to meet. You may meet with some people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aluna. The same one.
I would like to be a politician.
Politician. You would like to speak in public and cheat on people?
No.
And get big money for that?
I hope no. But it's interesting.
Okay, you are going to be a good politician, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So, why do you want to be?
I think it's more interesting profession from this list.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Dmitry, which one is yours?
I would like to be a firefighter.
I knew that. Why?
Because I think this is a highly respected profession, and these people are very tough, and they save lives doing their work. So it's great, I think.
Okay.
And also they have regular physical activities.
That's good.
To do it.
And you would like to keep fit, yeah, this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Let it be. Thank you, Elizaveta.
I would like to be a pilot, but this profession is not in the list, so I would like to be an orchestra conductor.
Okay, why?
Why? I think it is a very difficult profession to listen music, how orchestra members play with each other, and to hear each sound in the flow. So I think it is very interesting. Yes.
Okay, brilliant. And as for your profession that you mentioned, first of all, it's a pilot. Don't you think that it's more like a male profession than female?
No, I think it is not male profession. No.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Vladimir, what about you?
Okay, from this list I would like to be a designer or orchestra conductor.
Okay, why such different professions?
I can't choose between them, but I saw how to be an orchestra conductor because I played in orchestra, and I would like to try this occupation.
Okay.
But also about designer, I have a similar job to this profession. I'm a programmer, and usually I contact with designers, and I think it's interesting and also hard job. So,
okay, I see.
Yeah, and it's creative.
Yeah, I want you to start answering question number 3, actually. Vladimir, which one you will never ever do?
Okay, I would never be a personal assistant, I suppose.
Why not? You don't like to serve people?
I think I can serve people, but not in this way. I think it's not interesting for me to deal with a lot of papers. It's not my thing at all.
Okay, I see, I get you, thank you. Vlada, which one is not yours for sure?
For sure, it's politician. I'm talking about here bad politician because I don't like dishonest people who say something and do not do it, and who drives and responsible for many people. I think not too many people can afford to do it, and you need to ensure and to prove everyone always that you are the best and you can lead people. I think it's very difficult. Unfortunately, it's not for me.
Okay, I see, I get you. Ivan, the same question to you?
I am agree with Dmitry.
Okay.
I don't like the personal assistants, of course, and also I don't like nurse.
No, you don't like nurses? What's the trouble? What's the problem?
I don't like nurse. Don't like work nurse.
You don't like to work as a nurse, okay?
Yes. We talk about what you don't like to work.
That's right. Okay. Because you think that nurse is mostly a female profession, or why?
Yes.
What's the problem?
Yes. I think it is female profession.
Maybe if you saw, there was one movie. It's called Meet the Parents.
Yes.
Yeah, and remember there was one guy.
I remember. Yes.
And he was a nurse, and it was a reason for many jokes on him. Okay,
yes.
Thank you, Elizaveta. What do you think? Which one you will never do, even for big money?
I think nursing is not for me.
Okay.
Because it is very hard to it is very hard for me to see sick people, and that's all.
That's it. I see. Thank you, Alona.
I don't want to be a nurse too, because I will have a lot of sad experience. And if I will a nurse, I will live on my work, because I will переживать.
How to say? Guys, help us. Переживать?
Experience.
Worry.
Worry, yes.
Worry about people, sure.
About my patient.
You will worry and you will feel sorry for them. Yeah, maybe you will cry all the time and will be very nervous. Yeah, I guess so. Yes. Thank you. Ekaterina? Which profession is not for you?
I think that politician is not for me, because it is a very hard profession, I think. You every day you must to decide the very problems of all country. I think it is very hard.
Okay. Every day you need to get a lot of money and to say some lie. It's very hard, really.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, guys. And the last question here is for us to try to evaluate how much money these people might get. So I want you to tell me the highest salary and the lowest salary for sure. So, Lada, can you be the first? I mean, we are talking about these professions.
Just from this list.
Yeah, from this list for sure.
Okay. I would say that any of this profession, if person works on his own, so let's say a journalist, and he makes or she makes something unique and special, she can charge a lot of money for her job. So that's why I believe that it would be the highest salary. The lowest salary, I would say that it will be nurse, because if people work in government, they always have low salary, because government has strict budget which needs to be met in the end of the year.
Yeah, I see. I get your point. Thank you. Vladimir, how do you see it? The highest and the lowest salary.
Okay. I think that lowest salary, that nurses have lowest salary, but also they have hard job, and it's strange. Also, if I'm not sure about which country we talk about, but I suppose about Russia.
Yes, sure.
I suppose that journalist is has the highest salary, and I will agree with Vlada at this point, because a lot of journalists or bloggers can be like individual journalists and have their own opinion, and also they have advertisement in their blogs, and they can get a lot of money on that. So.
Okay, I see. Get you. Thank you. Dmitry, where have you been? Somewhere under the table. What do you think about number 4?
I think politicians are the most politicians can be
the most well-paid.
The most well-paid people here because they have access to their
budget.
Yes, budget of their
the budget of a country, yeah.
So, and the poorest one is a nurse.
Okay. Poor nurse. Nobody thinks that they get a lot of money, but actually this is our reality. Yeah.
Yes, at least in Russia, it's true.
Yeah, I see. Thank you, Elizaveta. What's your opinion?
I think it is nurse. Yes.
Okay. So it is the lowest salary, right?
Low, then. And maybe personal assistant or politician.
Has
or designer, for example, may have the highest. Yes.
So it depends, I guess. Yes, it depends on your work, how much you work, and something that you do. Okay, Alena, how do you see it?
Unfortunately, nurse have a low
nurse is the champion tonight. Okay.
Yes, and if you're high-level politician, you can take money from the states.
Why do you think so? Do you think it's so simple just to come and grab some money?
In Russia, I think it's not difficult if you really high-level.
High-level politician. I see. Thank you. Ivan, what do you think?
I fully agree with Dmitry, and I think that high salary for politician. If you dishonest politician, of course you have a good salary. I think, and the low salary, of course, in the champion of this evening, it is nurse.
Oh my God. Okay, poor nurse. I see. So. Guys, I think we can move on. Thank you very much for your opinions. I hope that this situation will somehow improve in future. So we are going to the next point. Here we can see different professions. We have mentioned some of them tonight, actually all of them. And every time I will say your name, I will give you the profession, and you need to choose the professional qualities from this list for each of them. Vladimir, can you be the first? And I want you to tell us about, let it be, soldier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Come on.
Okay. It's important for a soldier to be flexible. Yeah, to be hard worker.
You mean physically flexible?
What?
Physically flexible, yeah?
Always, I suppose.
Okay.
Because you should able to wake up at night or during all day.
Okay.
You need to do some things. Okay. Also. You need to be able to work with a team, to be communicative. I suppose enthusiastic too. I'm not sure.
That's it?
To be confident and to be responsible. I suppose that's
one little remark for one word. It's communicative. Yeah.
Communicative.
Yeah, not communicative, but communicative. Okay.
Okay.
I see. Thank you, Alena. Can you please tell us about the primary teacher?
Primary teacher should be a hard worker and friendly.
Okay.
And communicative and to be creative.
To be creative, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Elizaveta, your profession tonight is a designer. Let's go.
Designer should be creative, sensitive, I think, and well organized.
Okay.
And that's all I think.
That's all. Nobody wants to say assertive. Guys, do you know this word?
No.
No? Nobody knows this word. Okay, I will give you some time to... Yes, something like that. Okay. Ivan, can you continue with a footballer?
Okay. I think you need to be organized to be able to work with a team. Maybe you need to be assertive, of course.
Okay.
You need to be enthusiastic. Maybe you need to be communicative.
Communicative, yeah. When you come to your manager to talk about your salary, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
When you change your team.
Yeah?
Of course.
Yes, why not? Thank you. Ekaterina, nurse will be for you.
And a nurse should be a hard worker and able to work within team.
Okay.
Sensitive, maybe, and good listener.
Good listener, yeah, I guess so. Vlad, I want you to tell us about an orchestra conductor.
If he is male, it's important for him to be able to work with team because he's a leader. Also, he needs to be friendly. It means to get along with people. Also, he needs to be creative because he needs to focus attention of audience, and he needs to be confident in what he really does.
Thank you very much. So, Dmitry, the one for you will be an accountant.
An accountant. Okay. It's important for an accountant to be, I think, to be organized and responsible, and that's all for accountants.
Okay. Interesting. And to be able to count, yeah? Without a calculator, something like that. Okay, guys, now it's time for you to remember how professional you are and try to describe yourself as a worker, as an employee. Vladimir, can you be the first, please? Choose something from this list about yourself.
Okay. I am able to work on my own. But I can't say that I am organized.
Okay.
I am friendly, I suppose.
Okay.
I'm able to work with the team. I'm a communicative.
That's it?
I am decisive.
Decisive?
Decisive and responsible for my part of the job.
Interesting, thank you. Ivan, how do you see yourself as a worker? Ivan?
Sorry.
Okay,
My microphone was switched off. It is important for me to be able to work on my own, of course. Sometimes I am hard worker.
Okay.
I am try to be confident in my sphere. Of course, I am. I think I am friendly and communicative.
Thank you.
Sometimes I try to be creative and assertive, of course. Yes, if I want to achieve my goals.
Thank you very much. Елизавета, tell us about yourself.
Okay. I'm responsible for my work.
Okay.
And
that's all.
And that's all. I'm not friendly. I'm not able to work with a team.
Okay.
I'm well organized, and I'm hard worker.
Okay. Okay. When we finish, I will tell you 2 interesting words about being hardworking. Alona, you are next.
I think I'm a hard worker, and I hope that I'm friendly. I'm able to work with a team, and I think I'm responsible.
That's good.
That's all.
Wonderful. Thank you. Ekaterina, question to you. When you become a teacher, finally, what kind of professional you will be?
If I would be a teacher, I will friendly, communicative, and creative.
Yeah, I think that's the most important things for the teachers. Dmitry, what about you?
Sometimes I can be a hard worker. Usually I'm not organized. I am definitely able to work on my own. I am not friendly enough, I think.
Oh my God. Do you work on that? Do you want to be friendlier?
Yes, I'm trying to become more to become friendlier.
Friendlier, okay.
Yes, but I have received a lot of negative feedback.
Okay, I see. So people didn't notice your tryings, yeah?
Yes, sometimes I forget to
say hello?
to respond to answer some people when they ask me something. I think that's because of my bad memory.
Okay.
Okay, but it's not the end because I'm able to work with a team. I'm not very communicative. Sometimes I'm very enthusiastic.
Okay.
And most of the time I'm responsible.
Oh, that's brilliant. Guys, who I haven't asked? Vladimir, was it you? Did I ask you?
Julia, it's me. I just continue.
Okay.
It's so I think that I'm a assertive person because I can share my point of view and explain that it's correct. I also believe that I'm decisive because I can make decision and be responsible for the result, and I can show my initiative and to show results of my work.
That's brilliant. So, guys, if you look in our chat, I will show you 2 words. You know, one of them we have the same in Russian. Yes, it sounds like workaholic, and another one is workaholic. Both of these words mean some people who work really hard and they spend most of their time at work. But there is one certain difference between these 2 words. Workaholic works a lot, and actually he's not happy with this position. He doesn't like that, but he has to work. And workaholic is a guy or girl. They work a lot and they love it. You know, there are such people who love their work and they are ready to live there, to sleep in the sofa in the office and just to be there like 24/7, something like that. So these 2 words there are in English, and so you can use them. And actually, if you want, you can write in our chart who you are, workaholic or workaholic. Okay? And only if you want to. I don't insist. We continue anyway. So we have some questions to discuss here. And I offer us to do that quite quickly. Okay? So we do it as Russian roulette, as we do it as always. So, Dmitry, I want you to be the first. Can you choose the person and can you choose the question for this person? Microphone.
Of course, I can choose a person and the question.
Okay.
The question is, what 3 things are the most important for you in a job Why? And the questions go to Alena.
Okay.
The first things it's a project. Project should be interesting for me. And the second thing it's a team. Because people which around you who
around you
who around you should to подходить
should suit you
to me. And third thing it's a salary, I think. That's all.
That's all. Thank you. Alena, you choose the person, choose the question.
I choose Vladimir.
Okay.
And second question, do you have to work overtime? If so, do you get paid more for overtime work?
Okay, thanks. I don't have to work overtime, and because I have flexible hours per month, and I just need to work these hours.
Okay.
And that's all.
And if you work more than agreed, will you get some extra payment?
Usually I don't need to work overtime, so I don't get paid more.
Okay, okay, let it be. Thank you. Vladimir, you know what to do? Come on.
Yeah. Okay, third question. Are there many good job vacancies for you in your country? And, for example, Ivan.
Okay.
I think yes. In our country, I can choose many good jobs vacancies for my vacancies. Yes, for me.
That's good. I'm good for you, really. Okay, Ivan, come on, continue.
Okay. Number 4. Have you ever had a part-time job? If so, what did you do? This is questions for Dmitry, I think.
Okay.
No, I haven't. So it's not a good question for me. Maybe you choose another.
Yes, Ivan, can you choose another person?
No problem. Елизавета, maybe.
Yes, I once I had a part-time job. I worked a barman in the bar after my lessons in university.
That's good. It's better to say bartender.
Bartender.
Bartender. Okay. So, and when did you stop? When you finished university?
No, I stopped before the exams.
Okay, I see. Get you. Thank you, Елизавета. You know what to do.
Okay. Dmitry, this question is for you. The next.
Number 5.
Okay, is it typical for men and women to have the same jobs in your country? No, it isn't. There are jobs that mostly occupied by women. I don't know.
And which ones? Can you give us some examples?
For example, trolley bus driver. Or,
oh my God.
Or tram driver.
Would you like to be one of them?
Or cashier. Okay. No, I wouldn't. Yes, and bus drivers are usually male. I don't know why.
This is the difference. Yeah, it depends on the type of transport.
Yeah.
I see. Good. Dmitry, come on.
If you were so well off that you didn't need to work, would you give up your job? What would you do? Vlada?
If I have a lot of money, I would give up my job and run out of Moscow and go somewhere near the sea. And I would buy a house and rent it, part of it, and live for such money.
That's very good.
I'm sorry, Vlad, wouldn't it be boring?
No, it wouldn't be boring because I would travel a lot and make some donations. I would find interesting things, really, believe me.
That's good. Very nice. Vlada, can you ask Ekaterina? Choose any question you want.
Ekaterina, question number first. What do you think? What 3 things are the most important for you in your job? Because we know that you are looking for a job as a teacher.
Okay.
I think that most important for my future job will friendly workmates, pleasant atmosphere to work, and flexible working hours.
Yeah, maybe not flexible, but for teachers, they're usually short. Yeah, you can work like half a day. For example, 6 classes and you can go home. Maybe.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Guys, it's time for us. We are coming to the end. And the last thing here for us is debates. And there is a question we need to talk about. It's impossible to find your ideal job. Okay? And I will split you into 2 halves. So, Ekaterina, Ivan, Vlada, and Vladimir, you will agree with that. Okay? And try to think about your arguments, how to prove this point of view. And Alena, Dmitry, and Yelizaveta, you are against this point of view. You disagree. And you need to think about your arguments as well. So I give you just 30 minutes maybe to think it over, and we will start.
I'm sorry, you just said 30 minutes?
No, I'm sorry, 30 seconds. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 30 minutes. And we will finish in the morning, really. Sorry for that. Okay. So, Vlada, can you be the first? I would like to know your argument for this statement.
I fully agree that it's impossible to find an ideal job, unfortunately, because life is changed, and what is ideal today would not be ideal tomorrow. That's why a person who is looking for a job needs to be very sensitive and react very quickly for such changes. So that's why I do not think that it's possible to find an ideal job.
Thank you very much. Elizaveta, can you say something opposite?
Yes, I totally disagree. Ideal job, it is not a very huge deal. Well paid, friendly atmosphere, comfortable office, and what you want more to call it ideal. I think it's perfect. You can come and do a job like you want.
Okay, thank you. Ivan, something to add?
I think it is impossible. I think I disagree that impossible to find your ideal job, because if you want something, you can work with. You can get it. If you if you like something, this is maybe your work. I think. For example, you can work on your own and doing what you like.
Okay, but you didn't get me. My task for you was to agree with that. You are in the group of people who agree with that. This is.
I'm sorry.
But anyway,
but
don't worry.
Disagree. I cannot agree with it.
You cannot agree. Okay,
Yes.
I see. I get you. Thank you, Alena. What do you think about this issue?
I'm sure that it's not true, because I have an ideal job.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm sure. So everything is okay and you are totally happy. Don't want anything else?
Yes.
That's good. Ekaterina, you are a person who is looking for a job, so I think it's an urgent issue for you. What do you think? You need to agree.
I agree that it's impossible to find my ideal job because я забыла, что хотела сказать.
Okay, so I give you some time. Can you think it over, and then you will tell us. Dmitry, how do you see this? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I disagree that it's impossible to find your ideal job because you asked me to disagree. Okay. Okay, but I have a reason. It's possible to find your ideal job. A job is ideal if it matches with your hobby, with your favorite occupation, I think. So, and every person in the world, I hope, have a hobby.
Yeah, sure.
And the only thing you need to do is to get paid for that.
Okay, interesting. Vladimir, you need to agree with that.
Okay, I think it's not hard to agree with that because you can't find the ideal job because every time you will find something that will not fit you, and you can find it in another place, but in another place you will not be able to get something else in, and it can be continuous, and you all your life you will try to find your ideal job, and finally you won't find it.
You won't find it. So you will understand that you have spent all your life trying to find it, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you die.
And you die, yeah. Brilliant. Very positive end. We have Ekaterina. Have you remembered what you wanted to say?
Yes.
Come on.
I agree because many jobs need to big experience from new worker, and you haven't experienced, and you lost this
possibility.
This possibility to work in your ideal job.
Thank you so much. So guys, thank you very much for your ideas, for your experience sharing, and I really hope that if not now, one day you will get your ideal job for sure. And as for now, enjoy what you have and be absolutely happy. Thank you very much for being with me. Wish you a nice evening and hope to see you next time.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you next time.
Bye. See you.
Bye.